Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mammalin Psychic Medium. Welcome to your collective love reading. This is a reading for any sign and any sign that you may be thinking of today. Please use these readings to help you to manifest a love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that maybe has come into your life, crossed paths with you recently. Let's see what our cards have for us today, what it is that Spirit wants for you. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you want us to hear? What is it that you need us to know? I am listening for you now. Whoa, you guys, lots of energy happening here. Let's try that again. Okay. Let's see. I'm listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have you decide. When you give of yourself freely, you expand your energy. If you only give to get, it will feel like a burden or drain. Be genuine, give from your heart. Okay, you decide what is it that you want. So you have to do it for the right reasons, is how I feel. You have to, be honest and true to yourself, and very much a feeling of everybody can tell if you're faking it or your intentions aren't pure. So you're not fooling anybody. So just be true to yourself. That's all that really matters. Authenticity, be true to yourself, attracts. Be authentic, attracts the right people and repels the wrong ones. When you stay true, you naturally filter out those who don't align with your path. That's the truth. For those of you that struggle with, I keep attracting the wrong types of people, then you have to just be yourself, because that energy will match. You will find the match to your energy, to your vibration, to the things that you have in common, the things that you both value, morals. So definitely you can see definitely the message is just be yourself. Be yourself and you will attract. Spirit, please share with me an energetic pull. A true master knows that you can create through your actions. Do not hesitate when you feel the energy pulling you. Follow it fearlessly and move worlds. An energetic pull, we've said that a lot of different ways over the years, just whether you call it chemistry, whether you call it magnetism, but it really is energy at its best, an energetic pull, and this sense of authenticity working in your favor, that you don't have to be anything to anybody else. You just have to be yourself, and whoever's meant to be in your life is going to love you for who you are. You have to just know that deep down inside. Spirit, please share with me, what are the loving messages that you have for us today? What is it that you need us to hear? I have a 7 of Pentacles. I have an Ace of Wands. I have a Death card. And I have a 3 of Wands. So how it came into me, I want to go to this Death card first, because the 3 of Wands and the Death card were working for me, because it was a feeling of you've changed. It has nothing to do with ending a relationship. It had nothing to do with somebody taking something away from you. It was more of a feeling of you've made changes in your life because you've decided that it's in your best interest and it's in your best future self, your higher self. It could be as simple as you've changed your body. You've lost weight. You have been working out. You dropped 10 pounds. You feel good about yourself. And it has nothing to do with anybody else other than you. I'm thinking about my future. I want to have a healthier body. So this feeling of, I feel like it's a physical change. I'm going to say it that way. It could be an emotional change within you, but I feel like a physical change in you triggers. There's a sense of triggering that you were on kind of a mission to take care of yourself, better yourself. It kind of triggers this new love. It's almost a feeling of, you've been on a mission. You've been on a mission to lose weight, to get in better shape for nobody else but yourself. And you're feeling good about yourself. You are excited about yourself. It's taken a lot of time. It's taken some investment. You are more attracted even to yourself. You feel more powerful. Spirit saying that maybe your body is in the best shape that it's ever been. You're skipping across a parking lot. You're running up a flight of stairs. You're stronger than you've ever been. You have more energy. So you took it upon yourself to take better care of yourself. And that's what's triggering this kind of new door opening, or they're saying arrival. I'm going to use the word arrival because that feels nice. It's an arrival of a relationship. It's a confirmation of somebody coming into your life, and you're wondering, is this somebody that I can be with? Is this somebody that I want to be with? Spirit, please share with me. So whatever this death card was, it was you deciding that something had to change. That's nice. I have empathetic, understanding, foster empathy by putting yourself in your partner's shoes, understanding their perspective, validate their feelings, and respond with compassion. Many of us who watch this channel are empathic. You're gifted, you're empathic, you could have gifted abilities. So you are able to put yourself into somebody else's shoes. And at the same time, you want somebody to be able to put themselves in your shoes, that you want them to see what you're going through, or you want them to see that your feelings are hurt right now, or that you feel lonely or lost and you need more attention, or that something is going on in your life that you need some extra, communication, somebody to listen. Graceful forgiveness. Practice graceful forgiveness by letting go of grudges, address conflicts with empathy, apologize when needed, and move forward with a clean slate. I feel like if you are being your authentic self, they're saying walk in grace is how they said it. So it's that feeling of keeping your head held high, being true to yourself, honoring yourself. I mean, I guess if you've changed your body physically because you care about your future, you care about your own health first, that would be a walking in grace. And this feeling of, I know who I am. And that's what they're going to be attracted to. They're going to be attracted to this beautiful soul that is self-aware of who they are, what they want, mind, body, and soul, Spirit saying. So this person is going to understand that you are not just a physical body, but you're kind of all-encompassing. You have this gorgeous light about you. You have this gorgeous energy about you that you will put yourself first to take care of yourself. So that somebody's going to respect that. I have a harmonious partnership. Cultivate harmony by balancing responsibilities, supporting each other's goals, have open discussions about your roles, and ensure both parties feel valued. I want to feel valued. I want to be heard. I want you to put yourself in my shoes too. It's not all about you and how was your day, and I'm sorry you have a stressful life. It's, hey, guess what? I've got stress too. I need you to hear me out sometimes. I need you to listen to what's going on in my life. So it has to be mutual, Spirit's saying, and they're saying a mutual understanding, a mutual love. Beautiful. Spirit, please share with me. If this isn't in your life yet, just use these readings to help you to manifest the type of energy, the type of love that you are looking for. Spirit, please share with me. I have a King of Pentacles. I have an Empress. I have another Death card. So there's that change. There is that. For those of you that watch me, you know that I use multiple decks. And one of the reasons why I do that is I like to see that Spirit gives me oftentimes the same cards and, the same message, like almost layering of the message. So this Death card today for me is a way for you to start, a way for you to know that the hard work that you've been putting into yourself is triggering the arrival of something new. And that's really the message. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the triggering of the arrival of something new. This Empress, it's interesting because this Empress is almost like upside down. She's not standing up. And part of me feels like she's trying to look at things from a different perspective. She's trying to look at things a little differently today. And it could be her eyes are wide open and she's trying to understand. Spirit just said, what's best for me? And that could be something that you're asking yourself over and over again. What's best for me? Where am I headed? What does Spirit want for me today? And I feel like whatever it is, it's definitely walking in grace, they said. It's definitely holding your head up high. And it's in pursuit of this happiness. It's in pursuit of this new beginning. It's this fresh start. So I'm going to say it all starts with changes within you. And I do feel for today, for some of you, not all of you, some of you don't need to lose weight. Maybe some of you need to gain weight. Maybe some of you need to cut back on drinking or smoking or the types of food you're eating. Maybe you just know it. Like, I have to start taking better care of myself. I got to figure this out. I got to figure out what's the most important thing is my health. So something's going on around that today. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have? I have a divine romance. Your romance is guided by divine forces. Trust in this higher guidance and allow it to lead you to a love that is pure, passionate, and everlasting. So we do have to believe. I love this feeling of serenity for sure, but I like the feeling of this kind of lone person in the boat. I feel like this person's at peace with themselves, even if they are alone. And I feel like sometimes people struggle with being alone, and then other times people are perfectly comfortable being alone and accept it for now. It doesn't mean it's forever. They accept it. But right now, I feel like she looks really happy, believe it or not. She's kind of looking at it looks like the sunset, and it feels like, I'm okay. I'm in the boat. I'm in the boat, and I'm just waiting for somebody to get in the boat with me. And just for today, I'm okay. I have a twin flame passion. Feel the intense passion of your twin flame connection, and this fiery bond brings excitement, joy, and a sense of adventure to your relationship, fueling your spirits and deepening your love. So a little bit of a feeling of more of a soul contract for me, not as much as a twin flame, because I feel that for today, I feel like I feel more serenity for some reason than anything. I feel more peace, and twin flames have a tendency to come into your life pretty fast and hard and kind of wild. And I'm not necessarily feeling that. I feel like you're walking in grace, you're walking in your authenticity. There is an energetic pull. I'm in agreement with that. But I feel like you've just been too busy working on yourself, to tell you the truth. That your twin flame can wait if that's the case. Maybe you just have been, really hunkering down and saying, you know what, the best thing I can do for myself right now is be the best self that I can be, my future self, not for anybody else, but for me. So I think that that's what's been going on. I have a divine love. Your love is divinely guided and supported by the universe. Trust in the divine connection and allow it to lead you to a higher understanding of love and partnership. So either way, it's a divine love. I do like these arches, these kind of walking through these arches, traveling. You know, you could be on a little boat and you're just kind of passing through those arches. But I do feel like there's a today and then there's a tomorrow energy, that the today is here and I pass through those arches and I'm hitting tomorrow. So there's always tomorrow is really, you know, how something like that feels to me. So I feel like the energy in the reading overall is beautiful. Bottom of the deck. Let's do this. And I'm going to go with these two because they're both beautiful. All right. So let's do Heart's Desire first. Look at this gorgeous key, the gem. You're a gem. Follow your heart's desire in matters of love. Your intuition knows the way. I love that. Leading you to the relationships and experiences that are meant for you and for your highest good. Now, you have already committed to your future self, your highest good for you. And now they're saying, trust that the decisions that you've made up until now are leading you to where you're supposed to be and who you're supposed to be with. So that feels really nice, doesn't it? And then I have a soulmate union. Thank you, Spirit. You are united with your soulmate in a deep and loving connection. This union brings a sense of completeness, joy, and mutual support that enriches your life. Look at the blast of energy, right? If that's not an energetic pull, I don't know what is. So let's look for that blast of energy. Let's look for that soul connection that's empathic, that we connect to, that their understanding of you and your understanding of them. Let's manifest today this arrival of new love based on changes within you. And we'll ask Spirit to guide this to you now. So let's thank Spirit for these messages. Put them out into the universe collectively together. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you so much. If you are new to my channel, consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Join us, comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, check out my website at KathyMammelonPsychicMedium.com. Also, check out my other 2 YouTube channels here on YouTube. I have a Twin Flame channel and I have a Pick a Card channel, and I'll put the links to get to those channels in the description. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.